As above, so below. As within, so without. This ancient truth from the Emerald Tablet isn't just a poetic phrase. It's an invitation to perceive the universe as a grand mirror. The microcosm and macrocosm aren't separate entities. They are two faces of the same universal reality. The same intelligence that spins galaxies forms the atoms within your body. This universal axiom, the axiom of reflection, holds that reality in all its dimensions is structured fractally. Everything in the universe is interconnected, and every fragment reflects the whole. Consider the cells in your body. Each carries the same genetic code as the entire organism, a complete blueprint. Or observe the spiral symmetry of a nautilus shell, echoing the shape of a spiral galaxy. The same mathematical sequences govern the growth of a flower's petals and the arms of galaxies. The universe breathes in repeating patterns, from the subatomic to the cosmic. This axiom teaches us, if you want to understand reality, first observe yourself. Your internal state, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, acts as a lens that shapes your perception of the external world. If you are at peace, you see peace. If you are in conflict, the world around you seems hostile. By transforming what is within, you transform what is outside. The barriers we perceive between ourselves and the world, or between humanity and the cosmos, are illusory. We are part of a greater whole, and what happens within us is in constant interaction with what happens outside. This concept resonates deeply with spiritual philosophy. Jesus said, "The kingdom of God is within you." Just as the cosmos holds infinite potential, so too does the human being, a microcosm of the divine. Carl Jung explained that our personal unconscious reflects the collective unconscious, a vast reservoir of images and archetypes that shape human experience. Our inner universe is dynamic and pulsating, and by exploring it, we not only discover ourselves, but connect with universal truths that are part of the entire cosmos. The spiritual journey, then, is a journey inward, a return to the universal center that exists within each of us. The axiom of reflection also bridges the apparent duality of spirit and matter. It reveals that the material world is a reflection of forces, ideas, and laws operating on the spiritual plane. Matter is merely a densification of spirit, an expression of subtle laws and energies. Think of spirit as the source, and matter as the image projected. Like a statue sculpted from an idea, the visible world is shaped by invisible forces. Any transformation we seek in matter must first begin on the spiritual plane, the level of our intentions, thoughts, and beliefs. Someone seeking prosperity, for example, understands that abundance begins in the spirit, through a mind that generates beliefs of self-worth, confidence, and gratitude. By nurturing these internal patterns, the external reflection inevitably manifests, even if gradually. The axiom of reflection isn't confined to grand cosmic patterns. It's profoundly practical. Our external world, our health, physical appearance, and even financial condition, is a direct mirror of our inner world. Our beliefs, intentions, and most powerfully, our daily habits. Every small act we repeat is an expression of our mindset, and when accumulated, it creates a tangible reality. Just as a stone dropped into a lake creates ripples that spread, our habits and thought patterns reverberate, shaping our body and our life. A disciplined mind, with clarity of purpose and goals, reflects this inner order in its body. Mental discipline translates into concrete actions, regular meal times, consistent physical exercise, practices that nourish the body. The body becomes an expression of this organized mind, healthy, strong, and balanced. Conversely, a disorganized mind, easily yielding to distractions and lacking priorities, tends to generate harmful habits. This mentality is reflected in a body showing signs of disorder, excess weight, chronic fatigue, health problems. When inner discipline is lacking, the tendency is to seek immediate comfort. Processed foods, excessive sedentary behavior, lack of sleep, resulting in long-term physical and emotional degeneration. As Aristotle wisely said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Each small action, repeated daily, has a profound impact. The one who dedicates a few minutes daily to self-care, learning, or physical exercise is planting seeds that, over time, create an abundant harvest. Deep transformation isn't the result of a single drastic event. It's the reflection of many small acts done with consistency and intention. A simple habit like drinking more water every day may seem insignificant in isolation, but over months, it can transform skin, energy, and overall health. This is the axiom of reflection in action. Small acts beginning in the microcosm of the mind manifest in daily life, creating profound changes in the macrocosm of life. To transform external results, whether in body, health, or relationships, it's necessary to start from the inside, from the mind and spirit. This is the power of the axiom of reflection. By changing our mindset and cultivating beliefs of discipline, self-care, and self-love, our daily habits begin to reflect these internal changes, and gradually, our external environment adjusts to this new internal configuration. Those with clarity of purpose and direction, who know what they want to build, develop habits that sustain that path. A strong body, a clear mind, and an organized life are reflections of a soul that has found a reason to exist and expresses it through every small action. When contemplating the axiom of reflection, we begin to understand that this ancient wisdom isn't limited to theoretical reflection. It offers a compass for living with more harmony, authenticity, and intention. Applying this principle to everyday life helps us align our inner world with the outer world, fostering clarity, emotional balance, and well-being. As the universe organizes itself into cycles and harmony, we too must seek this balance within ourselves. At its core, the universe is like a vibrant melody, and each of us is a note resonating in the harmony of the whole. What we are on the inside is manifested on the outside. Our thoughts, our beliefs, our daily habits are the invisible threads that weave the reality around us. The axiom of reflection reminds us that we are the sculptors of our own existence. The clay is our consciousness, and the chisel, our actions. And so, like a mirror that reflects the starry sky and the calm waters of a lake, life responds precisely to what we emanate from our soul. If we seek peace, let us cultivate serenity. If we desire strength, nourish it with discipline. And if we want love, let it blossom in us as a pure and unquenchable flame. Let us always remember, what we create within ourselves, the world will return to us in reflection. As above, so below, as within, so without. May every choice we make be a silent and intentional prayer, echoing in eternity and bringing forth the highest expression of our being.